The development of KAAN is a movement that hurts Turkiyes feelings as a result of America's CAATSA, which also hit Indonesia. Turkiyes mega project is a fifth-generation fighter jet called KAAN. According to the latest news, the second KAAN prototype is almost complete and will begin its maiden test flight on February the 21st. The first prototype of KAAN successfully carried out its first test flight, making history for the Turkish aviation and defense industry. Meanwhile, the second prototype is expected to be completed in June or July this year regarding engine integration, etc. Once everything is complete, this prototype can begin comprehensive flight tests, explained Defense Security Asia on April 25, 2024. However, the interesting thing about Turkey's efforts to develop its own stealth fighter jet is because of its disappointment with America. Turkey seems forced to build KAAN with complex technology, even though they could have bought it from other countries. The fighter jet they are targeting is the F-35, a fifth-generation stealth-capable made in America. However, because of one thing, Turkey was expelled from the fighter jet procurement program. Turkey is seeking to develop its own fifth-generation fighter jet after being dropped from the F-35 program, even though Turkey has agreed to buy 100 F-35 units. This all failed because they bought the S-400 air defense system from Russia, concluded Defense Security Asia. To be clearer, the reason Turkey was removed from the F-35 program was because of CAATSA, countering America's adversaries through Sanctions Act. Sanctions. CAATSA itself is a regulatory or legal product made in America. The purpose of establishing the CAATSA regulations is to give the U.S. authority to regulate other countries. Through CAATSA, the U.S. has the power to regulate transactions related to weapons procurement in a country. CAATSA prohibits a country from purchasing weapons from Russia, Iran and North Korea. Meanwhile, the most factual example regarding the application of CAATSA is in Turkey. Quoting Eurasian Times the 4th of December 2021, Turkey received an air defense system called the S-400, made in Russia in 2019. Sure enough, Turkey was immediately subject to CAATSA sanctions because of this arms transaction. As a country that likes to buy Russian weapons, of course CAATSA always haunts Indonesia. As a reminder, Indonesia and Russia agreed to procure 11 Su-35 units in 2017. In 2017, Indonesia and Russia agreed to procure 11 Su-35 fighter jets for Jakarta, explained the Aviation Geek Club on August 9, 2017. In fact, the sales scheme for this fighter jet is unique. Indonesia pays for half of it in commodities. Instead of paying in full cash, 50% of the total cost will be paid in commodities. Russia agreed to barter with coffee, palm oil and other commodities in exchange for Su-35s, he continued. However, as we already know, Indonesia failed to bring in the Su-35 fighter jet. Some speculation has arisen regarding the failure, but one reason is believed to be CAATSA pressure. Although there is no more detailed information, it is very likely that the failure of the Su-35 sale was due to the U.S. dispute with Russia. In the end, the U.S. threatened Indonesia with CAATSA sanctions, explained Janes on December 23, 2021.